Hey guys, today I'm going to attempt to do an old age makeup look for Halloween. I've never done this before. I just looked up how to do it and it seems pretty simple, so I'm going to try it out. So getting started, the first thing I'm doing is using a cream foundation, and this is a really light shade and it is a yellow tinted one, so my skin looks kind of like sallow. And just using a foundation brush, I'm going to paint my whole face with that. Going over my eyes, my lips, and everything. So there is with all the foundation. I'm all pale, and I had to use my hand a bit to blend in all the brush strokes on my forehead from the foundation brush, so I just went over it with my hand to blend everything in. Now I'm taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is like a medium-sized one, and I'm taking this color here, which is matte eyeshadow, and it's a gray-brown, and I'm just going to use that to hollow out my cheeks. Looks really dark there, but then I'm just going to use my fingers to blend that in. One's way off. That's a little bit better. I messed up that side already, but this side looks good. I'm going to do my chin. I'm really blending it in so it looks like it's normal, hopefully. I've never learned how to do this properly, so I hope it turns out good. Usually I do half my face to teach myself how to do things, but I'm just gonna go for it today. And then the side of my head where my temples are, just a shape like that. Okay, so blend all that stuff in. That one's a little bit too dark. If it ends up being too dark, just go over it with foundation to blend it in better. Okay, so next thing is highlights. So with another cream foundation that's almost white, I'm going to start highlighting certain areas of my face. Okay, so here is my white eyeshadow foundation. It's called Special White, the color, but it's not actually white. It's like a white skin tone, as pale as you can get, pretty much. So there, that is. And I'm using a thin brush, but this one's a thicker bristle than those detail brushes that I usually use. So I'm just going to dip that in the foundation and start highlighting spots of my face. So just above where my natural bags are in my eyes. All these wrinkles I come by naturally, I just cover them up. I'm just gonna highlight all the spots first and then I'll blend it in just so you guys can see where everything really is. So you want everything to be really angular. There's a wrinkle there. This is going to require me to make a lot of stupid faces too, so I can see where all the wrinkles are. So I'm just pretty much highlighting around the area wherever there would be a wrinkle. These faces are so dumb. I don't know, I have one on this side but not on the other side, so I don't know what happened there. I think that should be okay. And then just a lot on the cheekbone right here. And I'm actually going to leave this and do the shadows first so you can see where all the placement is before I blend it together. Okay, so this is the foundation I'm using for the wrinkles, a really dark brown, and this really thin brush. So I'm going to dip that in this foundation and just go right inside all the creases there. That one's a little bit straight, but we'll get blended in after. The nose one's not really natural, so I won't do that. This spot here doesn't have any, so I'm just going to blend that in. What else do I have? Raise my eyebrows a bit, that gives me a couple. I don't really get wrinkles in the middle of my forehead for some reason, but it's probably best if you raise your eyebrows really high and then see where your forehead wrinkles in the middle. Probably work better for a lot of people. And there must be someone at my door. Yeah, I'm not answering my door like that with all this on my face. I don't know why my forehead only wrinkles in the middle but not at the top, but I think I'm going to do some there just in case, because most people would have that. So I'm just going to add another highlight in the middle of that. Oh crap, it's the wrong color. Whoops. Use the wrong foundation. Okay, so now it is blending time. So I'm just going to lightly go over it with my fingers, mostly going over the white and leaving the brown. I just don't want it as like dark and obvious as it was before. The one foundation is really smudgy right now, which is not good. I think it got a little bit too warm. You can still hopefully see all those spots. Oh, I forgot something. The outside of whatever this thing's called, Cupid's bow. It makes me look like I have a mustache. And on the nose, right down at the side of the nostrils there. Oops. Wow, I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, I forgot to do my nose too, so I'm just gonna use the eyeshadow for that and this fluffy brush and just hollow that out on the sides. Just really any way that you can make your face look angular. And then I'm going to highlight down the middle. Might have to go back and do under my eyes. It kind of got smudged too much. My foundation that I used got really soft, so I might re-go over some spots with, I might use face paint, or I'll try a different foundation. Because you really want like the crow's feet and stuff to stick out, which it's not really doing right now. I'll just finish smudging all this in and then I'll re-go over some spots. That's better. These spots worked out really well because they're still somewhat dark. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit of what's going on. That whole thing got messed up, so I'm just going to smudge that off. And I'm just going to, actually I think I'm going to use this eyeshadow. I don't want to use that gray one, but I think I'm going to use a combination of these two and mix that together to do it, instead of the foundation, because it still blends well but it doesn't smudge as much. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I'm just going to darken up the spots that I already did. Okay, so I just went over everything with that eyeshadow to make it stick a bit more. So next thing I'm going to do is the mouth. So you just want to purse your lips, I guess, to get the wrinkles out. And then just draw over where all the wrinkles are. I don't know how well that worked out. Not well. Yeah, that didn't really work. I might have to use just that foundation again for that part. Hopefully you guys can see those little lines. It looks terrible close up, but from far away it doesn't look too bad. So that's the best I can do right now. And I'm just going to go over it with shiny peach color. It's a very light color, because anyone who's ever worn like shiny lipstick or lip gloss knows that it brings out like everything that's wrong with your lips, like all the cracks and stuff. So hopefully that makes my lips look a little bit older. Okay. So now I'm going to wrinkle my eyelids. Just putting like a big crease right in the middle. I don't know what eyelid wrinkles look like yet, thank God. And then I'm going to go along my natural crease as well. And then drag it out. Oops. Okay, so here's a close-up so far of all that stuff. So in doing this, I figured out what works best is face paint, of course, like the last thing I tried. So this is just a honey brown, and it's pretty much the same color as this, but it doesn't smudge as much, and it shows up a lot stronger. So there's all the wrinkles, and that's what I just showed you on my eyes. Okay, and then as you can see, like the highlights on my cheeks and stuff, and around my nose. There's the contouring. Yeah, so next thing I'm gonna do is my upper eyelid is too like smooth and white. So I'm just going to take that fluffy eyeshadow brush with a bit of this light brown and just contour my crease. And then I'm going to highlight my brow bone, but I want to use just this matte white. Just on the like highest point, right where my arch is, my brow. I'm just going to use that white on the top part of my cheek as well. Okay, so I'm using a disposable mascara wand. I'm going to brush them all sparse and spread apart. And I just want to fix my highlight here. Okay, and for my hair, you can use brow gel if you like really need this to stay. White hairspray. This is from Spirit Halloween store. I just went there and got a lot of stuff like this for a crazy good deal because I went for their friends and family. But I haven't used this yet, so hopefully this works good. And I'm going to spray this on anything plastic I can find. Back of an eyeshadow palette, why not? Liquid. Taking my mascara wand, dipping it in that. I'm going to brush that into my eyebrows. It shows up a little bit. This is a sort of metallic white, so I don't know how well this is going to work out. So I'm just going to build on that and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so there's my eyebrows. It didn't go on too well, but once it's on, it looks okay. Oh, with the camera light, not so good, because I think it's metallic. Oh yeah, color effects metallic. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so that's why it's super shiny in the light. So try not to get it on your skin because that's where it's really reflective. Yeah, and just spray that all in your hair as well. So I have my hair in my nice little grandma bun. I'm gonna finish frosting my hair with this. Okay, so there's my hair. You can see all the like silver pieces flying around in the air. So yeah, probably works better if you don't have red hair underneath because red hair doesn't really look natural, but And then I guess just fray up your hair a little bit. Where's that mascara wand? I lost it. Oh, there it is. You can use this to pull out pieces. Works good for making it like crazy at the sides. I should have done this before I dyed my hair red. It would have been perfect when my hair was brown. Red's really not a natural color for older people. Yeah, so there that is. The makeup looks a lot better from farther away. Obviously, when you get up close, you can see all the lines. And oh my god, that is so terrible to put in your eyebrows. Try and get non-metallic formula if you end up buying hairspray stuff to do this. Yeah, and I'm gonna grab glasses or borrow my father's. I couldn't find my glasses, so I guess this is it. It's so shiny. Yeah, next time I use that stuff, I'll be careful not to get on my skin because then it becomes really reflective. Yeah, so that's the finished look. I've never done this before, so please be gentle with me. I didn't really know how to do this or how to start. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video / find this useful for something. I don't know if it really worked out that great. Let me know what you guys think.